Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I am multi-streaming as I do most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about an hour of TLC and tunes. I do all original music, mostly modern American, except one song written for me, mostly modern American folk on acoustic guitar. But I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs. I have a couple piano arrangements, and I have a lovely group of folks that join me. I call my TLC family. I'm so grateful for TLC, meaning my initials, Tiffany L. Clark, but also tender, loving care. And this is what we try to share on the stream. And I'm so happy about that. So I think I want to make an announcement, which is that I have a little bit of a different tech setup today. I have, my guitar is mic'd instead of being plugged in. It's actually accidentally plugged in as well, but the sound is actually going to come through a mic. Let's see how that goes. There it is. Oh, that's interesting. Why is it not showing up? I see it coming through here, and I think it's coming through there, but I'm confused about why. First of all, let me change the text setup actually, because this is not the right one. Maybe that's it. On my computer. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Very interesting. I'm so intrigued to see how this goes. I can't wait till somebody can get on and tell me if it sounds different at all. I hope it sounds better. I think I'm going to do one candle. This is a song about, actually, why this is not, is it usually this far from me? I don't know. I've got another mic here that I'm used to having, and it's confusing me a little bit. I can't quite remember. It feels like my vocal mic is farther away than normal, but if I scooch up any closer to it, I'll bump into the guitar mic. So interesting. I could extend this out, but not right now. I think it'll probably be fine. Let's see. So one candle. It's about feeling hopeless and needing a vision of coming together with others for a sense of hope. The way I felt the day after our current president was elected back in 2016. That's when I wrote this. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Oh, I don't have the words up. Good, because I don't want to look at the words. I usually sing this in person without words. When you want short candle in your hands and its flame is slim and its flicker, when the clouds are thick and the moon is thin and your sight is dead, come to me, oh come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun. Hi, Ruthie. How are you? You started your stream really early. I got confused for a second because, itchy nose. Yeah, I'm actually pretty confused. But I think now I'm on the right stream. Open. Okay, I'm on moderate. Thank you for posting your stream. I can tell you got the cut and paste going on. Yeah, how are you feeling and recovering after losing people that you care about? Is it feeling a little lighter over time? It's not been much time, but you know, I went to a celebration of life for a friend of mine, very close friend. Not the closest friend ever, actually, I shouldn't say that, but we certainly had been closest person that I've ever lost anywhere near my age. And she was the maid of honor in my wedding, and so on. We didn't see each other on a daily or weekly basis or even monthly basis, but at least once or twice a year we'd have really good talks. And good. And I remember I went to the celebration of life for her. It was such a painful thing for so many of us, because it's really scary losing somebody who's our age. It's just really brings home, that death can happen anywhere, anytime, And there was a guy there who was also a friend of hers, and he seemed so much, I was just crying continuously. He seemed relatively okay. And I talked to him about it, and he was like, yeah, I've lost a number of friends my age. He was counting them off, and I was like, okay, so I guess it gets easier. I mean, he also may just be a less emotive person. I don't know him that well, but I don't know. I mean, I guess you have to kind of go with the flow if you're constantly having people in your circle who are passing away, which I'm sure happens the older you get, It's just so awful. Anyway, glad you're hanging in there. Do you have any requests? I'm going to do persist because I'm liking to pair it with one candle, and I need the practice. I've just gotten set up. Yesterday, Keegan and I set up another microphone attachment, boom attachment to this same stand that has this mic on it that I'm going to be able to position to record my guitar. And right now, that guitar is coming through the mic instead of the pickup, instead of the plug-in. It's coming through a mic. So I'll be curious, not sure if I guess you caught the end of the last song. Curious if you could hear the difference, because guitar that comes through a mic, a good quality mic, is apparently just a lot richer and just better sounding. So I'll be curious. And it definitely seems more consistent. When I strum, the light is lighting up every time. So very good, very good. All right, I'm gonna do the metronome on this guy, because that's what I'm trying to get used to. And we'll see how it works having the mic right here also. If I bump into it, I hope not. I'm a little concerned because I'm a little bit concerned. It definitely could get bumped. We shall see. Because you want your guitar to be close enough. You want your guitar to be close enough to have this, to pick up the sound coming out of the guitar, but you also need room to strum. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to go. We'll see. Okay. Plus, if it seems like I'm going like this, it's because I'm listening to the metronome, which means I have to be because I'm trying to practice it to get it to where it's very, very on beat for the recording. Because the more on beat it is, the better you can more easily you can work with that recording when you're finalizing it. Sisters, brothers, siblings, I know it's been hard. I know you are weary, maybe even scarred, but just look what we've done. Let love lead the way. Stop. Thank goodness. Yes, I'm trying to practice that every time I come on. Or after, if I don't get to it during the stream, I'll do it after. But I'm trying to practice it because I'm going to record it. I'm excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Whoa. Okay. All right, how about... Would you like Redwood Rising? It's been a bit since I've done it. I'm also thinking maybe of TLC. Oh, my back is hurting. My neck is hurting a little bit. In case you're not able to answer now or not fully on, I will do TLC, and actually that one is also vocal looping. No, well, Redwood Rising is not. No, Redwood Rising is piano. So I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to do one or the other or both. I will probably do both of these. Without the guitar, very nice. And I will turn the mic down here that I have for the guitar, and we'll turn it down because I don't need it at all. In case I bonk it, I won't transmit any noise, which is a good thing, a very good thing. All right. So let's see. I think I'm going to do TLC, and let me know if once you're like able to focus, if you want to do, Ruthie, let me know if you want me to do Redwood Rising, because it's been a bit, and I've been kind of waiting until you were on, because it's something that you've requested before. But first, excuse me, I'm gonna do TLC. I'm gonna do TLC. TLC. I am gonna do TLC. TLC. Hi, Trevor. I'm just kind of going off here. How are you? Thanks for joining, my friend. How is your week going so far? Oh, I'm gonna have to move this over. I'm so excited. I wish you could see. I wish I could easily show you, but I can't. No, I really can't. I'd have to... Work was long today. Oh no. Was there a bad episode or just hard? Just generally like hard work. Sorry to hear that. Ugh. I wanted to show you that. Keegan and I spent like an hour setting up mics and stuff yesterday and like evaluating mic stands because we bought one. We weren't sure if we should return it and all this kind of thing. And we set up, I have this mic here for vocals, obviously, and I have a second mic that I already had purchased a long time ago. I had purchased it for recording guitar, because ideally when you record guitar, you have a mic at the sound hole and a mic like at the 12th fret or so. And so I was going to have a separate mic stand, you can't see my hand, over here for that second mic. However, I realized that this stand I had already purchased at some point that I had forgotten, a little tiny clamp-on attachment that's like a little mini boom. A boom is like a stick that you'll see off of the mic. You probably know that, Trevor. You know everything technology-wise. And it's down lower, but the boom can raise up and down. So I can use it for two purposes. One, I can stand up and record the guitar, the sound hole here, and the fret, sorry, the other way around. The fret here and the sound hole over here. You can't see, but like, okay, you know what I'm talking about. It's really, really well made. It's really clever because they, you know, without having the other end sticking off, you might think, oh God, it's just gonna fall. But it's got like grooves in it. So when you unclamp it, you can turn it and adjust it, and it's locked. It's locked. Yeah, okay. This one is straight. It's a straight mic boom. But, you know, it doesn't have that counterbalance because there's nothing sticking off the back end. So it has to have a really strong clamping mechanism, and it really does. I don't think I spent a lot, but I got the right kind for sure. This is definitely great. Maybe they're all like that, but anyway. So I had a mic that I had purchased a long time ago for recording guitar, and I bought this a long time ago, and I kind of forgot about it, and I haven't been recording. So Keegan and I set it up. At first we set up another mic stand, but the angles weren't right. The mic angles weren't right on the guitar. They were kind of like coming in like this, which they need to be more like straight onto the guitar. So this worked out. You might think it wouldn't, but this mic, you can turn the little receptor or whatever. So between that and being able to adjust the boom up or down or side to side, I'm able to do two things. One, I can stand up and record my guitar. This one is for this fret 12, and the other one is for the sound hole, and just, it works perfectly. Two, and it's exciting because I did it today, I can have this boom lower and have it, I can be sitting and have this be my voice and have this do just the sound hole on the guitar instead of having the plug-in, which you might recall has been kind of a mess. It hasn't gone particularly well. Why is, I hear a crackle. I hear a little crackle. Oh no. You know, I haven't had a crackle in a long time. I could restart my digital audio workstation. Usually when there's a crackle, it's louder. I do hear it though. Is it really annoying? Can you hear it? Testing. The closer I am, you hear that crackle? Static. I think I'll just ignore it. It's not that bad, unless it gets worse, or unless it's already really annoying. Ruthie's been on here. I don't know if Ruthie's still on, but I wanted to see if she wanted me to do Redwood Rising. But in the meantime, I was going to do TLC. Just trying to decide if this warrants a restart. The only thing is it might require a restart of the entire computer, and I'm just too far in, I think, to do that. So hopefully it won't get worse. All right. Anyway, tell me more about your day if you feel like it. Let's see. We don't have to, just chill. Let's see. I'm going to do TLC. Do let me know if the static is truly bad. TLC. Okay. Yes. Proceed. Wow. Oh, great. The static's worse. I never had this develop in the middle of the stream. Oh my god, it's getting really bad. Okay. I might end up having... I'm going to try an intermediate thing. If it doesn't work, I might have to restart the stream. Let's see. So I'm going to lose audio for a bit. Poop. We need the poopsters. Try. This is really bad. This is really bad. I can't remember this happening in the middle. It's been a long-term issue that I've never resolved. I've just resolved it by restarting. But it doesn't usually develop in the middle of the stream. Hello. Hello. Ruthie, I am sorry we missed Redwood Rising. You have a great weekend too. Hopefully I'll see you Monday. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Maybe 2 more times. Testing. See? It's so random. Why is it all working? Why is it working now? Who knows? Who freaking knows? Okay, there we go. Go figure. Alrighty. Well, I'll do TLC. I need some TLC after that. Okay, let me go back. Hold on 1 second. I'm actually going to mute the volume on purpose because I need to do something really quick. Sorry, I've got an urgent text. This is not going well so far. 1 moment. All right, boy, this has been a herky-jerky stream. My goodness. Okay, I am going to do a TLC. Please let it work. Okay, there it is. There it is. And I got to lay the tracks on fresh. Let me listen to it. Always helps. Yeah, always helps me get in the mood. All right, here we go. Just remind myself I'm rocking out to the metronome. That helps me. A little test run. Thanks for joining. We're doing TLC. We've had some troubles, some tech troubles, but I think we're back in the saddle. All right. Yay. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. So, how are you doing, Daniel? Yeah, we had all kinds of technical difficulties. We had, all of a sudden, it started to be staticky. And usually, that's not usually something that occurs. I have had it happen many, 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 many times with my, it's something to do with, I think, my music software. But usually if I restart it, it's fine. But I don't think I recall it ever happening in the middle of a stream. Usually it's when I start it, it's right off the bat a problem. Restart it, maybe restart the whole computer, it finally works, and then it's good. It's good to go. So as long as I don't restart the program, it usually doesn't do that, but it did in the middle of the stream. Thankfully, after several restarts of the program, it started working. And then after that, I had a text message that I needed to turn off the volume for the stream. So it's been a little bit of a herky-jerky stream so far. But we did that. In fact, we're only on the third song. Is that right? We've only done 3 songs, and it's only like 15 minutes left. I was going to do Redwood Rising, but I'm going to wait until Ruthie's back for that. So I think I'll put the guitar back on. One kind of exciting bit of news that I wish I could show you guys physically, but would be way too difficult, is that I have a second mic now down here. You can't see, but it's down here. It's down here. And it microphones the sound coming out of my guitar rather than taking the sound through a cord that's plugged into my guitar. I set the mic up so that I could record my guitar with 2 microphones, but I realized I could also use it for just ordinary streaming, because apparently mic'd guitars sound better than those that are amplified through a plug-in. So I thought, why not? Since I have it here, might as well. All right, so I am going to put on, I'm going to do It Was Long Ago, and hopefully you'll be able to hear the difference. I'm curious if you're able to hear the difference in the guitar. Either of you, Trev, also you too, because I think you're still on. Okay, save changes, sure. All right. Yeah, It Was Long. I think it sounds especially good with picking songs as opposed to strumming songs. Okay, but we will see. I have to turn the guitar back up because it was down. See how it goes. Uh-oh, I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna let that go to voicemail. I think I know who that is, but I'm not gonna interrupt the stream yet again. I'm not gonna do it. We each needed so much when we met that night. We rushed right in. It seemed so right. Neither of us had known true intimacy, so we clung to each other like 2 lost at sea. It was long ago, far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. They say we married young, we were both still in school, and neither of us was really ready. Yeah, we didn't have the tools. someone to help I see. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Been decades since we split, married anew. We both have kids now, just not me and you. Yet we each found a way, though all different paths. Still you're a close friend. The distance is not so They say we married young, we were both still in school, and neither of us was really ready. Yeah, we didn't have the tools, we didn't know how to really talk, we didn't know how to really be big, and we couldn't find someone to help us see. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Been decades since we split, we each married anew. We both have kids now, just not me and you. Yet we each found a way, though on different paths. Still you're a close friend. The distance is not so sometimes marvel, imagining where we might stand. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Well, you know, I thought Keaton was going to come on, but I don't think we're going to get him at this point. 7 minutes left, so I doubt it. It was long ago. Let's see. All right, I think I'm going to do... You know what? I'm going to do starting with awareness. That'll probably be the last song. Last song, starting with awareness. I don't know if you could hear, I'm curious if anybody could hear the difference at all. And this will be another chance to listen for it. The difference in the quality of the guitar sound now that it's mic'd rather than plugged in. I'm starting with awareness of all that really is right now. Starting with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and the and we. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't see change. Empathy, it does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Not in you and not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and the and we. It's not that I can't control what he says or does, but if I want peace of mind no matter what, and it may help us get out of a rut. Empathic curiosity, it guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is that really true? And I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and the and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination or he disagrees, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. Hi AJ, how are you? I can think of mutually beneficial strategies and make requests and not demands of anybody. And so, yay, I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and the and we. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love, it hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within. So healing and collaboration, it could really begin. So we can be and we can be through thick and thin. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and me and we, so that I can help bring out the best in me and me. Why you said it now? Because it didn't let you voice out, because normally you do dictation, huh? So I don't know how to spell it. I'm sorry I didn't say it earlier. 12:29. Can we do it next time, Daniel? Actually, I think, oh my goodness, I think, is the static starting up again? Testing, testing. Okay. How about we do train this time? That's so short, and then we'll do that next time. I know you like train too, and I don't do it every time. Would that work? Why not? We can stick it in. That was going to be my last song, but I'm sorry your dictation wasn't working. Because it is just about time. It's actually 12:30 now, and I have got, Wednesdays are tough for me. They're so crammed. I've got choir to get ready for, I've got Zoom calls in the morning, I've got stream, and I end up with like 1 hour left to do other things. And I'm cutting into that now. So let me do train. Let's take the train out together this time, and then we'll make sure to do TikTok next time you're on. Here we go. What are we doing here? Okay, here we go. All aboard! We're gonna keep trying to get on that music train. Is the guitar coming through? I have it on mic, so I'm curious how it sounds. I see the music train, it's going down the tracks. I'm afraid it won't come back. I wanna keep a riding the train. But it's going farther than my eyes can see. Hey there, music train, why don't you wait for me? I wanna keep a riding the train. The train. But it's no use, it's too far gone. Now I'm just left to singing this song about the music train. The train. I love the train. The Yay. I hope that sufficed, Daniel. I've got a skedaddle. Not going to be able to keep riding the music train. Darn it. But I'm going to write this down. But do remind me next time you hop on, I hope your dictation starts working again. I think that's what you mean. In fact, you're probably not able to respond right now very easily because your voice thing is maybe not working again. All right. I already wrote it down. All right, guys. Thanks for being with me. It's been a rough stream today with technology. I hope the guitar sounded okay. It's the first time miking it versus having it plugged in on the stream. So I hope it sounded good. I wanted Keegan to come on in part to tell me how it sounded, but to be determined. Maybe I'll listen to the replay. All right, everybody, let me put up my blurb. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Thanks, Daniel. Thanks for understanding. Let's do it next time for sure. And And yeah, I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about an hour of TLC and tunes. All original music except one song written for me. Most of it is modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs, some piano songs, and I do it all with a lovely treasured group of folk, my TLC family. Hang in there, TLC family. And hopefully I'll see you next time. I'm on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, TiffanyTLCMusic everywhere. When you chat on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, it shows up here during the live streams. Okay, until next time, Daniel, hope you're doing well. I didn't get to really hear how you're doing. I hope you're doing all right. And AJ, if you're still on, and Trev, Ruthie had to go and Whitney wasn't able to make it on today. Okay, everybody, thanks for being you and for being my friend. Bye.